Hello garden lovers, I hope you're well. Today I'm going to show you what I plant with my roses because there's not a lot of roses to show you as we are having a little break on our second flush. Lots of growth here of Elizabeth. It's Munstead wood, beautiful. So, like I said, not a lot of in flower as they are taking a break. This is quite a windy day today. Here we have Princess Anne on its second flush. Very prolific flower and quite a compact rose. Very beautiful. I do like to grow astromeria with roses because they're quite short and they don't interfere with the roses blooms. So with astromeria, you don't cut off the heads, you don't deadhead them. What you do with the spent flowers, these are spent flowers here. What you do is you pull it clean away, and that way it would encourage more growth from the base. So that's one to grow with roses. Also, I like growing with roses is daylilies. When it's not in flower, it has this strappy leaves, which are quite nice. They give a nice contrast to the thorny stems of the rose. Here we have a rose called Compassion on its second flush, growing with the Crocosmia Lucifer. It's a bulb, very tall plant. Compassion has super strong canes. This is, well, as tall as I am. It's about 5 foot. And it's still growing. Here we have, also on its second flush, Rosa Hot Chocolate. Now I like to plant with these colours that complement the colour of the rose. So these irises, tall-bearded irises, flower in late spring, but they still have a nice contrast in the leaves. Now you got to plant them at the front of the border because they like to, they like the sunshine. They like the sun to bake on the rhizomes, the knobbly bits, and they like to sit on top of the soil. This is bergamot, also known as monarda. And I also like to grow roses with grasses as well. They sway in the wind and gives the border some texture. Some self-seeders here, opium poppy with the nice seed heads. And echinops. This is what I like to grow with red coloured roses. This rose here is Lady of Shalott. Very nice soft peachy orange. Lots of buds here. Now I like to grow this rose with orangey red coloured companion planting. This is a daylily. The throat of the daylily picks up on the Lady of Shalott really well, and the red foliage again complements the colours of the daylily. Also think about the contrasting leaves. These are not too tall, and it grows on the base of the roses with some sedum. And here we have some heucheras that are dark coloured, and it picks up on the dark colours of the daylily. And some grasses also to give it some contrast. So think about textures, height, that complement each other. It's quite ironic that I'm showing you companion planting with roses when there's nothing in flower. There's this one here, Emily Bronte, in flower. That was the last winner of my War of the Roses that I just done in. But here we have some geraniums. I love using those. Easy to grow, and it spreads very fast. And some Pontatilla here. There is supposed to be a climber here, David Austin climber, called Shropshire Lad, but it's taking a break at the moment. And I've got this Clematis Annabelle running through the whole border, giving a very beautiful effect. So the colour here are purples, blues and pinks. Some self-seeded opium poppies. Another type of geranium here, which needs a haircut. Also want to grow with roses is this lady's mantle, Alchemilla mollis. Again with some grasses to give it some texture. Here are the cuttings I took last year in autumn, and some have flowered already. I took these from my brother's garden. Varieties I don't have. And some of them have done very well. This one has a couple of baby buds on it. Tiny, tiny. I don't know what variety they are. But it's just fun to find out. Another bud here. And some more here. And also a variety I don't actually know what it is. This one I know for sure is Harlow Car, although it hasn't flowered. I can tell by the thorniness of the stem. This is Harlow Car. This one, it's a surprise. I don't know what this is. Very, very lovely scent. I shall be taking off the head, the flower, to conserve energy for the roots because it's such a young plant. This one I believe is Queen of Sweden because of its very straight, upright growth. Lovely. So my cuttings, very happy with them this year. This is my blue-yellow border with some hints of white. And in my border, in this border, I like to grow salvias. These go well with also with pink flowers. Aster, which is not yet in flower, is like covered in little purple daisies in autumn. Really, really lovely. And one of my favorites is geranium Roseanne. And some more salvias here. Also, what you can grow with roses as a background are some shrubs. This one has fragrant white flowers. And again, this ponytail grass, Stipa tenuissima, is lovely. Just sways in the wind. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video about what to grow with roses. See you next time.